Hello everyone, I am Ricky Thakur and this is my assignment for contemporary issue in business management. This PowerPoint presentation is about sustainable development and the importance role of business in creating a better future. In 2015, UN introduced 17 Sustainable Development Goals (SDG) to help solve a big problem like climate change, poverty, etc. Today's companies are expected to act responsibility and protect the environment and support communities. We will now look how business, especially big ones like Google, are taking action with using clean energy, supporting fair work, and using AI to help the planet. As I have chosen Google as my company for UNSDG, and in this PowerPoint, I'll be explaining what are the steps taken by the Google and were taken by the Google to promote like UNSTG and my recommendation and also my recommendation for Google regarding UNSTG. We start from the introduction of a Google. It is a company which was founded in 1998 by Sergey Brin and Larry Page. It, it started as a simple engine to make people life easier and has now grown into one of the largest tech company in Silicon Valley. As of 2024, Google parent company Alphabet Inc. has 183,323 employees worldwide. Google has also expanded its artificial intelligence, launching its own AI system called Gemini. Google mission is to organize the world information and make it universally accessible and useful. To support its sustainability goals, Google issued a $5.75 billion sustainability bond, one of the largest ever to fund environmental and societal projects. When we talk about sustainability, we should start our topic from triple bottom line, which was introduced by Ellington 1997. Triple bottom line is a way for business to focus not just on profit but also their impact on people and planet. For example, Google uses AI to support sustainability, like fuel supporting routing in Google Map, which helps in reducing carbon emission. For example, like when we search any location in Google Map, it shows us the easiest way to get there, and also like fuel saving routes, which helps like both people and the planet. On the profit side, Google has partnered with Intersect Power and TPG Rise Climate to invest 20 billion in renewable project. This project will be place data center near clean energy sources across the US, with the first one expected to be fully running in 2027. We should also talk about Google CSR, as Google is not only a global tech leader but also a company committed to helping people and the planet through sustainability and corporate social responsibility (CSR). CSR means a company takes responsibility for its impact on society and the environment and works with others to create positive change. Google has promised 1 million to support projects like reforestation, which helps to remove carbon from air. This company this company is also working to make its workforce more inclusive by aiming to 30% of leadership to be filled by people from unrepresented group by 2025. Since 2017, Google has been carbon neutral and it's one of the largest buyer of renewable energy in the world. It also uses carbon offset program to balance its emission. Google makes sure its supplier follow high ethical standard and support positive social changes in those communities. By 2030, Google plans to create more than 800 green jobs and deliver 5 gigawatt of carbon 5 gigawatt watt of carbon free energy, showing its strong commitment to a cleaner and fairer future. About sustainable development in business. Sustainable development in business means thinking across three periods: past, present, and future. Companies should take responsibility for past harms such as pollution or unfair labor prices. They must also meet present expectation by acting responsibly, reducing their environmental impact and responding to what customers and society expect. At the same time, businesses needs to plan for their future by protecting resources and ensuring their action do not harm for like future generation. A truly sustainable business is ethically responsible and prepared for long-term success. As defined at the UN Earth Summit in 1992, sustainable development means meeting the need of present generation without compromising the ability of future generation to meet their own need. The United Nations Sustainable Development Goal (UN SDG) were created in 2015 with a goal to be achieved by 2030. There are 17 goals and 169 specific targets that focus on solving some of the world's biggest problems, such as poverty, inequality, and climate change. These goals provide a global plan to make the world more fair, safe, and suitable for everyone. Google chose SDG 13 climate action because climate change is a serious global problem that affects business, economies and communities. As a leading tech company, Google can help fight climate change by using AI technology, switching to clean energy, and building a more sustainable supply chain. By focusing on SDG, Google is helping to protect the planet while also making sure its business stays strong and successful in the future. Through the sustainability investment, Google is working on several big projects to help the planet and fight climate change through its sustainability goals. These projects aims to protect people and the environment using clean energy and smart technology. One of the major project is is expanding its green light initiative. Like a green, one of the biggest project is like green light project, which is which means like which is expanding in the cities like Rio to Budapest. This project uses AI to reduce stop and go traffic at an intersection, which helps lower carbon emission. The goal is to cut 1 gigaton of CO2 emission every year by 2030. Also in Belgium, Google runs plans to run almost Google runs almost 80% of carbon-free energy by 2024. Google has already matched 100% of its energy purchase with renewable energy since 2013, and now two-thirds of the energy used in offices and data center is carbon-free all day, every day. The company aims to reach 100% carbon-free energy by the end of the decade. By the end of the decade, Google is also building a geothermal project in Nevada, which uses heat from Earth to produce clean power. This is the part of its efforts to lead the way in clean energy innovation. AI is a big part of Google climate efforts. For example, Google uses AI to help airlines avoid contrails, which traps heat in the atmosphere. It also uses AI to predict floods up to 1 week in advance, helping to protect 460 million people in 80 countries. Similarly, talking about the recommendation for the Google sustainability, Google should focus on planet warming as climate change is not suitable because it disturbs the environment. As the temperature rise, it becomes harder to solve problems like rising sea level, which threaten marine life underwater, which is also known as the UN SDG 14. Also talking about as the second recommendation would be like expected energy in degrees Celsius when the due to like the deforestation and many other things, the temperature on the earth is like going towards the up, which in future which will affect in like seasonal crops, because the seasonal crops require a certain type of temperature to grow, and when the temperature will rise up, those crops will be extinct. And also the outdoor jobs like construction and farming will be harder when the temperature will rise truly up. So Google should have like AI powered smart farming, which should give like farmers the more innovative idea and more innovative and efficient ideas to grow the crops with low waste, reduce waste, and use fewer resources. And this also supports UN SDG 2 zero hunger by improving food production while protecting the environment. In the end, Google's journey from a tech company to a global sustainability leader shows how a business can use its innovation to protect the planet and support society. Through its commitment to SDG 13 and integration of AI in climate action, clean energy, and ethical practices, Google is setting an example of what it means to a responsible business, from carbon free data centers and reforestation efforts to make agriculture and flood prediction technology. Google proves that the technology, when used wisely, can help to build a better world by aligning with goals with the triple bottom line for people, planet, and profit. Google is not only ensuring long-term success but also contributing to a fairer and more sustainable future for all. Thank you, thank you so much. This was my presentation.